Welcome back. It's the next day. Let's get into it. So first things first, before we talk about nutrition, fitness, training, and all the fun stuff, when they get down and dirty, we need to figure out money, because without money, you ain't going far in life. So like I told you guys, I already have an Etsy, so I already have the name, I already have experience of how to create stuff, so that part's done. I can't recreate it, so you'll just have to take my word for it. The thing is, now I gotta find the winning product. I gotta find something that people will buy, you know? And it has to be easy to mass produce as well. So in today's video, we're gonna start off with finding the product, creating the product, producing the product, like actually printing it out. And lastly, once everything's good, take pictures, create product pages on Shopify, and that's it. As simple as that. Now, finding the product could be fun, but it could be hard too. So let's get right into it. So this is how I like to find ideas, because you can start thinking, but you'll end up forgetting and you can't connect the dots. So you need to kind of write it down. So how I like to start is first, I like to find a niche. So in this case, it's gym. So what can gym have? You can have filming. So if you want to film yourself or influencers. So a magnetic phone holder. The only problem with this is there's probably already like products online. So how am I going to differentiate? So that could be a maybe. Now we could go into supplements. Not actually creating it, because the FDA is probably going to be super tough to get, but like transport creatine. I remember I did these Pokeballs, and that's a winner right there. I could also do scoops. So scoop for a water bottle, because sometimes it's hard to put it in, or an all-in-one. Nevertheless, this is what I have for the gym. So next thing I did was content creation. There's quite a bit of stuff you could do, but again, it wasn't something I was like selling, like I was sold into. Then I thought of dogs, because I would sacrifice my life for my dog. And I know other people would have the same mentality as me. So I was like, okay, let's try to figure out something with dogs. And then I remembered like 4 months ago, I was like, hey, I want a keychain, because I never really had one of my dog. What I did is I created this little keychain. This little keychain that has a little NFC tag at the bottom, because people kept asking for his Instagram. So all you have to do now is just tap it, pops up. Oh, just click that. And bang, you have his Instagram. So that got me thinking, if I want this, there's probably other people that want it. So let's get it done. So I started searching like what dog breeds would be the best to start with. And the first thing that came into mind was French Bulldogs. Because first, I see them quite often. Second, they're an expensive dog. So that means that if the owners are able to drop $5K for the dog, they're able to drop $20 for a keychain. And they're pretty cute too. So that's all I needed to start it. So one of my mottos is work smarter, not harder. So what does that mean? Instead of like learning how to create objects on Nomad Sculpt and all this stuff, we live in a crazy world where AI is so powerful that I simply just ask it to create an image of a French Bulldog, drag that picture, create an STL file. And after that, I just smooth it out, make it perfect. This is the fun part, because this is where you see if actually everything works, to see if you need any adjustments before you send it to print. And it's basically coloring. This is basically what I studied in school, like in finance. Just draw inside the lines. And bam, this is the product. I think print the best. There's a bit of things, but. So this is the final product. I could obviously shave off these quick little like fixes, just sand it down, so it wasn't bad. But the moment of truth, see if it works. All right, let's see. Let's do it together, guys. Bang. It's hard to do it upside down. Bang, it worked. 29 followers, baby. So, final product. Looks like it works. It's sturdy, it won't move. So now all we have to do is take pictures. So now all that's left is I just have to take pictures and post it online. This legit took me less than 3 hours to do. So this is what I'm saying, where I tend to find like loopholes to make things faster. So maybe this series will interest you.